G'day and welcome to my review of the new King's 9-inch LED lights. The reason I bought these is because I've already got the 7-inch King's lights and they're very strong and durable, but the light output is terrible. These ones are their big new ones that they're advertising as 1 lux at 1206 metres. It's pretty much brighter than anything else you can get on the market, and it's less than half the price. It's made in China. They're all made in China. I'm pretty happy with the old ones in terms of rigidity, but they're just not bright enough. So we'll give these ones a go. So these are my current lights. King's 7-inch. Very durable and strong. They don't flex, they don't move. They've done probably 30,000 Ks on the road, thousands of Ks off the road through some really heavy, rutted out roads and tracks, and they're pretty tough. They're just not bright. Do not buy them. They're like a average high beam.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, lights are bolted on. Let's go for a drive and see how they go. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got the new DominatorX 9-inch LED lights on. They are far superior to the old lights, which actually only turned out to be 5 or 6 inch lights. When I measured them, they were under 7 inches, so maybe they were just a really old model. Again, terrible, do not buy those. These new ones so far, I must say, I'm pretty impressed with the distance that they go. They are definitely a long, narrow beam. They're not a spread beam, so that's just for distance. I've got new headlights coming to fix up the short distance and side lighting and high beam, so that wasn't really my concern for these lights. These lights were just purely for getting a bit of distance when you're on the long country roads in the dark. I do a lot of driving at night and in the early mornings, so I needed that extra distance. I must say I'm pretty happy with them. So when I compared the analysis from the different companies for their lights, these ones were the brightest, the distance was the greatest. When they advertise it as 1 lux at 1206 metres, that's great, but it doesn't really mean a lot for that 900 metre, 1000 metre distance. Really, it shows you that the 300 to 500 metres is fantastic. And when you compare it to other companies, they've got similar lights they go 400 metres less. So, 1 lux might be 860 metres. They've probably got better designed mounts than these ones, but I never had a problem with the old ones. I thought they were strong, never had an issue with breaking them. I know some people have. I never experienced that, and I've done a lot of corrugation driving, a lot of hard off-road driving, never had a problem. These ones were $229 delivered. So the next best one I could find was a bit over $600. Had 1 lux at 860 metres. Everyone always raves on about these lights, but I just couldn't justify spending $600 when something for $200 is going to do the job. And I'm sure there's lights out there that are better than this. I don't think so for the price though. You've got some lights that are $1,000, $1,500. They're probably fantastic. They're not for me though, spending that kind of dollars. Quite happy to review them and see and put my recommendations down, but myself, I wouldn't go and spend that kind of money when these $200 lights do the job for me. So I'm pretty happy with them.